Hello, welcome back to Maths with Miss Faiza. So now let's look at multiplying by two-digit numbers. What does it mean? It means that the number at the top you are multiplying with the two numbers at the bottom. Okay, so as you can see, here we have 14 times 83, here we have 93 times 65. Okay, so it means that you are multiplying where your numbers at the bottom here you have two digits. Okay, but first let's look at if we have multiplication of, let's say I will put 12 times 10. Okay, let's say I have this. Okay, so this is just 10. Okay, so if you're multiplying, 10 is also a two digit. You have 1 and 2. Okay, one digit for 1, one digit for 0. So you have two digits. So 12 times 10, just remember, if you have this, straight away, if you have multiplication of any numbers with zeros at the back, you see this is zeros, always just remember to just put the zeros at the back straight away. Okay, so you just put, since you have 1 0 here, so just put 1 0 there at the back. Okay, after that just multiply it with the number here, so it will be 12 times 1, so it will become 12. 12 times 1 is 12, so just write 12 here. So your answer is 120 only. Okay, just remember that. Let's say if you have 354 times 10, same thing. Okay, if you have 1 0 at the back, since you're multiplying, always put the 0 at the back because you have 1 0. Okay, then you can just multiply with the numbers only. Okay, so with the numbers of the non-zero only. Okay, so it will be 354 times the 1. So you will get same number, which is 354 as well. Okay, so your answer would be 3540. Alright, so then let's say if you have two-digit numbers regarding 35 times 20. Okay, instead of you multiplying with 10 or 10, multiplying with numbers like 20, 30, 40, like that. Okay, just remember, once you are multiplying with numbers with 0 at the back, so you just put 0 at the back. Since you have 1 0, so just put 1 0 at the back. After that, you just multiply 35 with 2. Okay, so you multiply 35 with 2. So just multiply as usual, start from the back. So 5 times 2, you will get 10. So 10, 1 at the top, 0 at the bottom. Okay, so then you multiply 3 with the 2, you will get 6. Add 1 from the top here, you will get 7. So you will get 70. So just write 70. So your answer here is 700. Okay. Alright, now let's look at this question here. This question here, 14 times 83 here, it's not, as you can see the 9 digit here, we don't have any zeros at the back. Okay, so how do you solve this? This one, it's a bit more calculation. Okay, so it is, first thing you do, same thing, always start from the numbers at the back. So it will be 4 times the 3 first. Okay, so 4 times 3, you will get 12. So you just write 1 and 2 at the bottom. Okay, after that, you multiplied the 1 with the 3 here. Okay, so 1 multiplied by 3, you will get 3. 3 plus the 1 from here, you will get 4. So just write 4 down there. Okay, after that, you need to, since you're only multiplying with 3 only, you need to multiply with the 8. Okay, with the number 8 here. So how do you multiply it? It will be 4, it will be 4 multiplied by the 8 here. Okay, so 4 multiplied by 8, you will get 32. Okay, so if 32, the number at the bottom should be 2, number at the top would be 3. So how are you going to write this? You need to write it like this. Since 4 times 8 is 32, so you just write, start the number, since you're multiplying with the second number, so the number 2 should be at the second number as well. Should be down here, but it should be at the second number. Not from the back here, but still it's here. So you're multiplying by 8 here. 8 is at the second digit. Okay, so you put the 2 at the bottom here. And then the 3 should be at the top here, because you haven't multiplied 1 with 8 yet. Okay, so you need to put the 3 to the upper number that you haven't multiplied yet, because just now you multiplied by 4. 4 multiplied by 8. Okay, so 1 you haven't multiplied, so you need to put the 3 at the top of the numbers that you haven't multiplied, right next to the number that you just multiplied. Okay, so it will be 4 times 8 is 32, so just put 2 at the bottom here. Okay, and the 3 at the top here. Okay, after that you multiplied. Once you're done multiplying 4 with 8, now you will be multiplying the 1 here with the 8. Okay, so 1 times 8, you will get 8, plus the 3 from the top here, it will be 11. So just write 11. Okay, after that, you need to add between these two numbers, 42 and 112 here, you need to add. Okay, so just put plus sign, so it will be 2, the numbers at the back will be considered as 0. Okay, at the back here, so 2 plus 0, you got 2, 4 plus 2, you will get 6, 1, 1. So that is the answer, final answer for this multiplication. You will have 1162. Okay, so now let's look at the second example here. Okay, for this one, please try to do it on your own. 83 times 65, please try to do it on your own. Okay, I'm gonna look at the second example here. We will have 161 multiplied by 23. Same thing, always remember we start with the numbers at the back. So it will be 1 multiplied by 3. So we will get 3. Okay, after that it will be 6 times 3. So 6 times 3, we will get 18. 18, it will be 8. 1 will be at the top. Okay, so then after that, it will be the final one will be, it will be 1 times the 3. Okay, so 1 times the 3, you will get 3. So then plus the 1 from the 18 before, 3 plus 1, we will get 4. Okay, so then now it's only for the 161 multiplied by 3. We haven't multiplied 161 with 2 yet. So now we will multiply the 161 with 2. Okay, let's multiply that. It will be 1 times 2. Okay, so 1 times 2, we will get 2. Okay, remember, once you multiply with the second digit, okay, with the second digit, so you will start at the second digit as well. Okay, you need to write at the second digit as well. So 1 times 2 is 2. After that, 6 times 2. 6 times 2 is 12. So 12, it's 1, 2, right? 12 is 1 and 2. So number 2, you need to write down here. Number 1, you need to write up here. It's because you haven't multiplied the 1 with the 2 yet. Okay, after that, this one you multiplied. Okay, so 1 multiplied by 2, you will get 2. Add with the number 1 here, you will get 3. Okay, so then you need to add these two numbers. So 3 here would be 0 at the back. So 3 plus 0 is 3. 8 plus 2 is 10. 4 plus 2 is 7. Then 3. So your final answer is 3703. Okay. Now let's look at one last question. For this question here, please try to do, okay? 232 times 26, please try to do it on your own. You may pause the video and try to do it on your own. Okay, now let's look at the last one here. 1143 times 34. Same thing as usual. Start with the numbers at the back. So 3 times 4, you will get 12. Okay, so 12, 2, 1 at the top. Okay, after that, 4 times 4 is 16. Add with the number 1 here, it will be 17. So 1, 7. Okay, then 1 times 4. 1 times 4, you will get 4 plus the 1 here, you will get 5. After that, 1 times 4 as well, so you will get 4. Alright, that is the first number. Now we'll go to the second number, second digit. Okay, it will be 3 times 3, which is 9. Always remember, once you multiply with the second digit, your number also starts with second digit. Okay, after that, 4 times 3 is 12, so 2 at the bottom, 1 here. Okay, after that, 1 times 3 is 3, plus the 1 here, you will get 4. 1 times 3, you will get 3. Okay, then you add this, so you will get 2 plus 0 is 2, 7, 9, 16, 8, 8, 3. So that is the final answer, 388, 62. Okay, so please try to do this one as well. Okay, you may pause the video and please try to do on your own.